G'day guys and welcome to the Centre Bounce, where I am actually driving home, boys and girls. It's the drive home, and I'm actually driving home this time. I've had a very busy week at work, and I wasn't able to leave at 5. Plus the traffic has been unreal, so I'm still another 10 minutes away from getting home. Let me know, boys and girls, how you doing on this fine Thursday night. It's Maxi Gawn night, and I don't have him. I'm praying for a massive downfall. Praying for a downfall. Hope you guys are doing well. Brody, big week for the team announcements. Oh, this guy is reversing the middle of the road. Big week for the team announcements, boys. Pumped to see the lineups drop. Yes, absolutely. We got to see the team lineups. We got to see whether or not our beautiful rookies can continue to hold their spot in their sides, especially for the Gold Coast Suns. We want to see Combin play again. Joe is on the cliff side, though, to be fair. Yes, I'm on the cliff side. Okay. I'm sure they're driving safely, though. Well, I'm trying to, whilst reading your where there isn't much traffic around here. Yes, but Jay keeps coming up with some American bloody thumbnail, and you keep telling him to fix it, but he keeps doing it the wrong way. It's very annoying. Velo, how's it going, mate? Watch Big Maxi just go 150 plus. Bruh, he's going to do it. You know he's going to do it. It's a favorable matchup. The guy's on fire. He's killing it. He's going to... Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, but for me, I like to live dangerously. I like to live close to the edge, and imagine if something bad happens to Big Maxi, and I'm one of the few people who don't own him. My stocks rise, baby. Oh, I didn't say that. I did not say that. West Coast Eagles rule, that is very, very naughty. Oh, he's going to do it. Does. It's not going to affect me, but if it doesn't happen, because that would be absolutely tragic. Holy moly, this dude is driving super fast on the wrong side of the road. Some crazy people out on the road today, boys and girls. And he's gone on a red light. Oh my God. It's a Holden Ute. I didn't quite catch his number plate, but he is driving like an absolute lunatic. Oh, Velo, how dare you jinx Maxi, he says. Bro, that is a jinx and a half. But the problem is, it's a reverse jinx. It's a reverse jinx. He's going to actually perform even better now as a result of you saying that rule. So I don't appreciate you saying that, mate. Thomas. Oh, wait, sorry. I missed it here. Did it to Prestia, so why not Max? Are you seriously claiming injuries, West Coast Eagles rule? That's not a good thing, mate. That is not a good thing. Thomas, I don't have him either, Joe. Scary times, bro. Look, just I'm contemplating not watching the game tonight. I'm honestly contemplating not watching the game just for my own mental health. But for the content, for the culture, I'm going to watch it, and I'm gonna front you guys at the end of the weekend. And all of you who told me to go Max Gawn, and for all the people that I've ignored, you can absolutely roast me. From now till the end of time. Velo, slow down, Joe, and stay away from the idiots. Oh, it was a one-lane road through here, Velo, and the guy literally drove on the wrong side. It was psycho. I definitely do my best to avoid the maniacs. Some spuds on the road must own Dawson and LDU. Mate, I own Dawson, as you guys all know. I think at this point, you have to give him one more week, especially LDU. This is probably the best. This is probably the final chance that you can give him, the final chance to try and bounce back, because he's up against Geelong. He loves to play against Geelong, and he's also playing at GMHBA Stadium. He loves to play at GMHBA Stadium. So if you own LDU and you've had the steal to hold on to him, I think you got to keep holding on to him, because this is the week he bounces back. And as a show of confidence, you can even chuck the captaincy on him. That is how confident you got to be in the bounce back of LDU. He farts and just gives him points. I know it's tough. Stay safe. Crazies on the road do what they want. 100%, bro. I'm just cruising home, driving comfortably. I'm going 75 in an 80 zone. I'm not going fast. I'm definitely letting the crazies do their thing. And there are a few crazies out there. So definitely not trying to do anything. All aboard, Meek. Jonas, if Meek blows up, I don't want to see you coming back and crying to me, brother. I don't want to see it because you would know better than to do it. It's so risky. So risky to do it, I think. That's the bond. Max breathes and gets points. True. No. What? No, Velo, you can't do it, mate. I love my boys more than the next Joe, but there is no way in the world you can tip. There's no way you can tip us to beat the Dogs. Just don't do it. It's not going to happen. Bont, Libba, English are going to tear us apart. They just are. And with our backline, without Ridley and without Reed, I can see Sam Darcy kicking another 4 goals. So don't you worry about it. Last weekend should have been LDU's last chance lines. No, I think this week, Trav, I think this week is going to be... Why are you talking so bad about the Lions, bro? Why are you talking so bad about the Lions, Travis? They have good midfielders in there. I honestly think this week is LDU's last chance, really. And he should strongly bounce back. Ricky, when do teams come out? 6:20? Yeah, they do. That's exactly right, Ricky. Don't get left at the station with your hand on it. The Meek Express can't be stopped. Look, if it is, then good luck to you. Nothing will make me happier, Jonas, than having the Meek train work for you. I'd be really happy for you, honestly. For me, given my circumstances, the number of trades I've used already, and I just can't trust Sam Mitchell as far as I can throw him. He is such an unreliable coach, pulling off Massimo and having him sitting on the bench for over 20 minutes in the last quarter. Sam Mitchell can get stuffed. So yeah, that's me. Shawnee boy, how's it going, Sean? Are you driving Abs's Ferrari? Nah, bro, I'm driving my Kia. Not quite as exciting as Abs's Ferrari. I'm just driving my Kia. And that's perfectly fine. Brody, I'm in Brisbane and confused by daylight savings because we're backwards up here. Backwards in more ways than one, Brody. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just merging onto the freeway. All right, I'm in the lane. How many minutes until teams are announced? Well, it's 5:39 here for us. So there's still, 21 plus 20, 41 minutes. 41 minutes, Brody. The meek shall not inherit the points. Blessed are the meek, but they're not going to be rewarded by points. I'm tipping West Coast against Richmond. Well, hold your ghost. If you watched our video last night, both Big J and I are doing that as well. The home ground advantage, no Bolter, no Lynch. It's hard to go past. Plus, the Eagles played incredibly well last week. So I can completely understand where you're coming from. That could be a real sneaky upset. Really could. And if you're behind in the tipping, could be an interesting way to bounce up the rankings. So an Essendon win, can I bag the crap out of you? Bro, if Essendon win, I'll happily take the bagging because it means we would have caused a big upset against the freaking Bulldogs, bro. Are you kidding me? Hey, Shacky boy, how's it going? Season over, Walsh get in my team. Bro, you can't get Walsh immediately. Surely you got to wait to see what his form is like before you pick him in. I know Walsh is a gun, but backs can be really finicky, back injuries. So that's pretty you would hate to trade Walsh in and then cop a back injury, a re-aggravation. That would be tragic. I would much rather watch him play 2 games, and then if he gets injured on his bubble when his break even is low, then you'd probably be a bit more confident. Joe, what's that snake around your neck, bro? It's a freaking tie. It's a tie, bro. It's a blue tie. I wear, as you can tell, I wear ties to work. Now you can guess maybe what sort of work I do for a living, based on what I'm wearing. And I'm just parking now in front of my house, so it's pretty good. It's not too bad, the lighting with the sun in my face. I think that works all right. Jonas, Essen Dunn victory will be a miracle without Will Spreaderfield. He didn't injure his toe. It was his knee, Jonas. Stop doing it, mate. Stop doing it. Oh, 625, Trav. Okay, thank you. Brody, am I the only one in this chat crazy enough to jump on a sub? You might be. We might be. You might be. Brody, killed in action. Season over, no Walsh. All right, Shaq, yeah, I've seen it, mate. Damn, mate, that's a snake. What are you talking about? That's a snake. It's a legit tie. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. Jack McRae still has 3 years on his contract. Could be a salary dump at the end of the season. Could be a salary dump at the end of the season. I think so. I do think so, Jonas. That might be true. CEO of AFL. Bruh, I wish. Accountant. No, not quite. I suck at maths. There you go. That's another thing. Another tip. Car salesman is my guess. I can't sell shit to anybody, Velo. It's honestly so embarrassing that we don't do daylight savings up here. Bro, you're in Queensland. Why would you need what's it called? Why would you need daylight savings when you're in Queensland? That's just, it is what it is. What do you do, Joe? I'm a family lawyer, Thomas Joe. If you guys have any, if you yourselves, or if you have any friends or family members that are going through a tough time with your family, going through a tough time with the separation, going through a property settlement or parenting, you can let me know, and I can hook you up with something. Sloppy Joe, the used car salesman. You're a funny man, Jonas. You're a very funny man. Luke, Grundy moved on this week. Yes, Lukey, I have traded him out. Luke, Grundy's gone. And if you're watching the video yesterday, you would know that outside of round 0, which are points that we didn't get, right? We didn't get round 0 scores. What we got were round 1 scores onwards. And for the rounds that we've had him, he's only given us an average of 94, and that is not good enough. That is simply not good enough to be our R2 for the year. So if there was ever a time to get rid of him, I can't help but think that this is a perfect time to get rid of Brodie Grundy. He can get stuffed, and I can get in someone who I'm more confident on being a keeper and being a primo. So that's what's happening. Making the big bucks. Nah, not at this stage, John. Not at this stage, mate. I can buy. Look, mate, I'm not like this during work. This is just my online work persona, all right? I promise. Only fans on the side. You're a funny man, Ghost. You're a very funny man. 2 seconds. Just walking into the house. That's it. We're done. You're a funny man. You are a very funny man. This guy looks like he's going to sell me a car that has sawdust in the fuel tank. I told you, I can't sell anything. I can't sell anything.
What's up, everybody? I'm currently in the car. I'll be in and out, but right now I'm here. So hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it should be a fun night, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. I've literally just arrived home. I'm just unpacking my lunch.
Nice.
Putting you on the sink, and then going to head on up and get onto the computer. So there you go. We're sort of giving you guys almost like a little. This is what happens when you have live streams at 5:30. It doesn't really work out very well, does it?
No. Big sneak peek behind the scenes, extra content, Joe. That's what it is. Hey Jen, how you doing? Thanks, Sean. How you doing, mate? I'm just trying to see if I can put up some content, some comments at the same time. Oh yeah. That works.
Shaq, you are a funny man. I heard you're a porn star. You got the Ron Jeremy look. Shut up, Shaq. Shaq, you are a funny one. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna just turn off my camera and jump on the computer. So I will let you keep going.
Done. How's everyone doing today? It's an interesting week because, as we said on the videos last night, it's really a case of, cool, the players what we can do this week, you can make no trades. I know Shannon was in the chat saying, hey, look, I've made no trades this week. Or we've got people like myself that have just come in here and done 3 trades. So, yeah, it's really interesting. There's no players really on the bubble that are a must-have. Obviously, Horn Francis is there and Lloyd Meek, and, we've kind of set our piece on those 2 players in our video last night. But there's no rookies. And outside of round 1, this is the only week where that's really happened. It's it's pretty crazy. Hey, Jonas, there you go. Yeah, Jen, let us know down in the comments. Like, let me know what trades you did this week. Keen to kind of hear what's up. Joe is not happy. Guys, while he's here, put all the Max Gawn. I've got Max Gawn. Hope Max Gawn goes 300 comments when Joe comes back, because he's not happy that he doesn't have Max Gawn. So just a bit of a, let's prank Joe a little bit, guys, okay? He won't know what I'm talking about, so, yeah. Yeah. No, wait for Max Gawn. I have 1 boost left, so it's an interesting week. I think as long as you can have like 6 or 7 of the top big mids at the moment, after next week, I think I'll have 5, so I can make it happen with like no spending a boost. As long as you've done that, I think you're okay in terms of having like no boosts. This year, the forward line is in such shambles that, I think my forward line at the moment, I can almost just hold all the players in there. It's really about kind of getting those big players in, and, round 7 onwards is really going to be the difference maker. A lot of us have been saved, and a lot of the crappier teams have been saved by, not having such a good defense, for example. Round 7 is really going to start to shake those things up, I think. Ooh, let me check. Velo's saying here, I'm thinking of 2 trades this week. Either Ware Carroll out for Martin Jackson. Interesting. I'm waiting to see, Velo, what happens with Carroll. He's got enough money to make, and I think Voss might keep him around, but it might be in a reduced role. So I think this week is probably the last real cash gen rise, which is perfect because you're going to make 150K from him to like a Graham. So it could work out nicely for you. Joe's back. We'll check this out, Joe. Are we in panoramic today, Joe?
I think I accidentally put it into portrait mode when I was trying to start the stream.
Okay. So we're going a bit handheld today, it looks like. Can we put it back to normal mode or no?
It's a good question. I've never tried it in this way before. This was a mistake. The dangers of driving whilst trying to start up a stream, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I can't see a way to fix that, unfortunately. We're just going to have to do this again. So let's sort of see. What happens if I share screen? Let's see. This is a new experiment for us here, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying a landscape, a portrait mode. How does that look?
Yeah, no, you can't change it, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't look good, Joe. You can't see shit.
Let me open up my phone. Yeah. What happens if your phone is sideways? Yeah, no, it doesn't look really good. Doesn't look really good, does it?
No. Maybe if you want to, we'll just pop up another stream and everyone can jump on the new stream. Do you want to do that?
Potentially, I think is what. Can I change? Oh, orientation settings are disabled while live.
Yeah. So what you might just have to do is just end the stream and then restart. Guys, we're going to end the stream right now. Joe broke StreamYard. Look, Velo's saying it here. Joe broke it. Yeah. Joe broke it, and we're going to restart.
Classic Joe breaking shit. Classic.
all of us 55 people that are watching, the stream's going to end, and then it's just going to go, hey, easy.
Shaq, before we end the stream, I'm just going to let you know, I don't hide, all right? I've put myself out there that I'm fading Gawn, and if he's on 100 come halftime, I'll be exactly where I am, okay? I'm going to be exactly where I am, and you can roast me, and you can tell me season over. You can laugh at me, but it is what it is. I don't even care, all right? We're going to restart the stream, and we're going to have it not in portrait. We're going to have it in freaking landscape the proper way. Classic Joe. We'll see you guys in a second, okay?
Yeah, it won't be the same stream, so you'll just have to be on the channel and then the next live will pop up. So give it a sec. We'll see you soon, guys.
See ya.